Coach, Broncos coming off a tight and exciting but sweep by Michigan. What did you see out of the weekend, and what can you see the team correcting or changing going into Miami this weekend?
Well, I thought we played a very good hockey team. They put a lot of pressure on us on their offensive side of the puck, our defensive side of the puck. But I thought we put pressure on them with our offense as well, and we punched back. We hung in there. I was proud of our effort both nights, frankly. I thought, obviously, we did some weird things Friday that cost us the game. And then, Saturday, their power play, scored all 5 goals. But I think 5-on-5, they had like 11 shots on Saturday. I thought defensively, 5-on-5, we were actually pretty good. Saturday, we scored a bunch of goals as well.
NCHC play starts this week. Obviously, the big rival in Miami. They haven't had the success in terms of wins and losses over the last couple of years, but they do still have one of the best goalies in the league in Ludwig Pearson. What do you see out of him as a player, and what do you tell the guys to look for?
One, I think it's improved Miami team. I think they started 4-1-1 this year against some good competition. They had a nice win out in UMass Lowell. It's a tough place to play. So I think overall their team has improved, and their goaltender is as good as there is in the country. There's no doubt, and certainly as good as there is in this league.
Got Chad Hilbrand coming up here in a couple of minutes, and from what I understand, he was having a very good camp until he suffered an injury. What have you seen out of his progression through the summer, leading up into the season, and then obviously, his first action this weekend against Michigan?
Well, Chad made a decision to be great over the summer, and he stayed here all summer. He trained very hard. He looked fantastic. Kind of took his body and his game to another level. Unfortunately, the final drill before the Alaska series, he suffered an ankle injury. Came back this weekend. I thought he, especially to step into that pace, played very well. I think he had adjusted the first period at Michigan, but otherwise I thought he's real effective. He's going to be a very important player for us moving forward.
Pat, you moved through the pre-conference schedule now going into league play. What do you think of your team going into conference play after the start so far?
I like us. I think we're exciting. I think we're fun to watch. I think we score. We're going to put pressure on teams. This is exactly what we want. I think we're going to have to tighten up a few things defensively, which we're working on, and we are improving. We're going to have to get stronger goaltending. I think we know that. But overall, I think we got a great group of young men that like to work, like to improve, and we can score goals.
How is that competition in goal coming?
It's good. I mean, it's hard when you're, they face some great shots too. So it's not. I'm not blaming any goaltenders. Let's make sure we're crystal clear on that one. But it's just consistency of play from the goaltender out. I think we haven't been terrible, but we have done some odd things. And again, we just eliminate that, create a repeatable, consistent performance from everyone, and again, keep pressure on, keep scoring goals. That is a key to our game.
Credit Michigan, they're a fine hockey team. Is that a comparable program to what you're going to see in league play, you think?
I think it is. I mean, they play a lot like our league plays. They're real fast. They put a ton of pressure on you. They're competitive. I actually believe this Michigan team's better than last year's Michigan squad from top to bottom. I think their depth is better and their speed is better. So I thought it was a great test for us. I thought we answered it fairly well. Obviously, we loved a win either night or both. But I thought we competed real hard.
Pretty exciting environment at Lawson Ice Arena. What did the players think of that, and what did you think?
Well, I say it every week. I think we have the best environment in college hockey, and it was as good as it gets again. And certainly, I think both nights, each fan that paid got their money's worth for sure. There was entertaining hockey.
Was there? I mean, you had to come back in both of those games after getting the lead, then losing the lead. Didn't seem to be any panic out of your team.
No, we're calm that way as far as they're going to score, we're going to score. And we're a next play coaching staff, we're a next play team. So you can't worry about the one that went by. How can I perform better in our next opportunity for success? That's what we coach. That's how we play.
Fans got a chance to see the 3-on-3 overtime. That's pretty exciting. What do you think of the 3-on-3, and how about your players? What do they think about the 3-on-3?
They think it's a fun opportunity, and as I do as well. Now, I think I would love a 5-on-5, 5-minute overtime, then the 3-on-3, like it used to be. But it certainly does turn into a little skills competition there. But it is a fun skills competition to watch for sure.
There's a lot of regrouping, and then bam.
It happens fast, and it's just a small crack, and all of a sudden it's a 2-on-1 on either way. We actually had a 2-on-1 that got intercepted, and then it goes 2-on-1 either way. So generally, you're trading 2-on-1s once things kind of get up and down the ice, and they took advantage of theirs. We didn't take advantage of ours.
Miami lost Derek Dashke, who transferred out, but they still have some pretty good skill players in Barbolini and Savage.
They do. I mean, Savage is a World Junior player, and he'll probably be on it again this year, playing for me on it. Barbolini can really skate. They've added some young guys are good too that play on their team. They have a nice Holland's a Swede, plays down the middle. He's a nice addition. PJ Fletcher's, I think, a real exciting player for them. He can really skate. So I think there's some dangerous players there. I think they got a bunch of guys that love being at Miami now, and their goaltender is, again, as we talked about, world class.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Chad, Coach Firschweiler talked about your work in the summer and preparing for this season. Take us through kind of what you did to improve, and then obviously the frustration with the setback there before the season starts.
Yeah, I mean, this summer was a big summer. I talked to Firsch about that, and I think the goal was to put on as much weight as possible and, just put my nose to the grindstone and just work. And I think I really did that this summer, and I feel like in practice this year I've shown it. And obviously Firsch said some good things about it. So, I mean, I just have to work, and that's all I've been doing all summer, and I think it's worked out so far. Yeah, about the injury, I mean, things happen. It's hockey. It's a physical sport, and, I'm just trying to work through it right now and do the best I can with Austin off the ice. And yeah, it's I think it's looking good right now. So, yeah, I'm happy with everything.
Really kind of get thrown into the fire there. Probably one of the fastest teams we'll see all season in Michigan. How do you think you fared?
Yeah, they're a really fast team, really skilled. I think I did good. Conditioning's a little tough right now, but it comes with work, right? Like, I'm just trying to work as hard as I can, both off and on the ice, and it'll come, right? Like, the conditioning will come. So I'm happy with how it went, but obviously want to win those games, but it is what it is, right? They're a good team.
Chad, Coach, put you right up on one of the top two lines with Luke Granger and Cole Gallant. Talk about the chemistry that you guys have.
Yeah, I mean, I played with Granger last year. I thought we were great last year, and this year in practice, it's been great too. They're two really good, high-skilled players. They play fast, play hard, and I'm just grateful to be able to play with them.
You got a goal right away there in your first game back. How did that feel?
Felt great. I think might have hit Granger's skate at the end. Yeah. But, really excited. It just, those two guys are great to play with, and it just shows that, you can put anyone on the line with them and do well. So, yeah, they're just two really good players.
Seems to be a lot of balance through this lineup, maybe even more than last year. All four lines capable of scoring, and even you get an offense from the back end too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm really happy with this group. We work hard. I mean, Michigan is a great team, and it just shows that we can play with the best. I'm really happy with. Obviously, we want to win, but I'm happy with how we did for sure.
How do you like the 3-on-3? I think you got out there maybe one shift.
Yeah, no, it was good. Obviously, a lot more ice. Just trying to control the puck, settle it down. I'm happy we got the puck back from Hughes there at the end, just tried to get off the ice and let the more skilled players, try and score there at the end.
All right, you play in Miami, and this has become a pretty good rivalry. The Broncos have had the upper hand of late, but Miami's certainly capable, and you got to be at your best every night out against these guys, really against anybody in your league.
Yeah, for sure. Miami, they're an NCHC team. They work hard, and we're going to have to work hard and make them play with us, right? Like, we want to take it to them, go out there, play hard, and hopefully get some wins this weekend.
Most of your non-conference games are behind you now. What's your assessment of the team as you get ready for conference play?
I mean, like I said, Michigan's a top team in the country, and I think we are too. I think we showed it this weekend, and we deserve to be respected as a top team, because I think we are. I know we are.
All right, and you got so many new guys. It appears to be a pretty smooth adjustment for all of those guys, mixing in with the returning players like you saw.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're working hard in practice, and it's showing in the games, right? Like these, Werther's was in my spot earlier this year, and it showed like he played phenomenal, and it just shows that we're a really deep team, and anyone can play anywhere.
What the guys think of the crowd on Saturday night? It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was special. That was unbelievable. I mean, I got chills in warm-ups, right? Like that doesn't happen often, and it's just incredible to be playing in front of the Lunatics. It's a dream, really.
What were the guys saying out there on the ice when they came out and saw all the white and all the players, or all the students there?
Yeah, I think
supporting you.
The guys were just in awe. I mean, it's what an atmosphere it is. It's the best atmosphere in college hockey, and I mean, we're so blessed with these great fans. I mean, it's just truly incredible what they bring, and the energy they bring to our games. It's amazing.
All right, thanks, Chad.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.